तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि तया विना इति विज्ञायते राधे तन्नयामि चरणं वंशे विमुष्टपरान्नवनीरदावत् पीताम्बरादरुणबिम्बफलादृष्टा पुण्यसुन्दरमुखात् अरविन्दनेत्रात् परमसत्यं किमपि अहं न जानामि आदेविकाकुभरगदगदयद्वाच याचिपत्यभुवि दण्डवज्रवटात्ति अश्रशानुदश्च जनस्य कृत्वा इन्द्रैके जगने गणनानि श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 सर्वप्रथम मेरे गुरुपाद प्रभु नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री रामानंद गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सतमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज के हरे चरण कमलों में अनंत बड़ी साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत गोस्वामी महाराज श्रीगण आदि गोस्वामी महाराज एवं उपस्थित समस्त गोस्वामी के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथार्थ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार। साल हम लोग ने बहुत उत्साह और धूमधाम से उन पूर्णिमा को हम लोग मनाए और विशेष करके हम लोग की गुरु परंपरा में सनातन संगत की तिरुभाव तिथि भी हम लोग महापुरुष प्रथम गुरु सेनापति व्रत में पधारे जिसमें विशेष करके लोकनाथ दास गोस्वामी और भूगर्भ गोस्वामी आदेश दिया वृंदावन में आप लोग जाते थे कृष्ण के विलास स्थली को और महापुरुष देने में बड़ा मेरे लिए वृंदावन के लिए स्थान खोज करके जाता मैं भी वृंदावन फिर परवर्ती काल में चैतन्य महाप्रभु. So we were hearing about this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sanatana Goswami Pad's appearance day. So Sanatana Mahaprabhu sent first two associates of Roop, Bhugarbha Goswami and Loknath Goswami for searching Vrindavan. And he given the instruction to Sanatana Goswami Pad that you have to do 4 works. First you have to re-establish the pilgrimages and establish the Bhakti Granth and establish the Vigraha
and preach the pure bhakti. And he Sadachara. So he another gave work to him to publish one Granth which is called Vaishnav Sadachar Grantha. So he has been given these 4 works, and especially so Sanatana Goswami Path contribution in Gaudiya Vaishnavism is so much. So Sanatana Goswami Path has fulfilled all the desire of Mahaprabhu, especially Sanatana Goswami Path. He has published so many granths, especially Brihad Bhagavatam. He has published. So thinking that this Brihad Bhagavatam is the foundation of all grantha, because Brihad Bhagavatam is a very sweet granth where all kinds of Tattva Siddhant and everything is there, and the Braj feelings is also there in that granth. There are 2 parts of that granth. One is characteristic of Narad, and second is किसका चरित्र? So in the Brihad Bhagavatam Granth, Sanatana Goswami Pad had described so many beautiful shlokas of the Bhagavatam. So in the Rasayan chapter, where he has collected all the shlokas of Bhagavatam, so in that chapter, Sanatana Goswami Pad, he is describing all kinds of rases like Shant, Dasa, Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhurya. So he has established there all kinds of rases in that chapter. So there are Sakhya Rasa Shlok is also there, but how he has explained that? So he has explanation there, the Madhurya Rasa and Shringar Rasa. So that's why that name given of that chapter is Rasayan chapter, where all kinds of Ras Madhurya is there. So this is a shloka of Sakyaras. Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad. So he has explanation the Sakyaras, and he has reached to the Shringar and Madhurya after explaining of the shloka. And in the Brihad Bhagavatam Granth, he has especially quoted this thing, that he has glorified. So he has glorified Bhakta rather than Bhagwan. And other he has manifested and described that there, that what is the glory of Sadhu Sangha. The glorification of Sadhu Sangha. One chapter is there of Sadhu Sangha. So if somebody gets the association of a pure devotee of Lord, so he showed the glory there. So this is all described there in that Grantha, Brihad Bhagavatam. So by the association, Jeeva, how he can get the higher stage. So he has glorified the Satsang association there, association of pure devotees. So he described there the story of Gokumar and Mathur Brahman. So Gopakumar told all the story of his disciple Mathur Brahman of all Vraj Katha, but still he was not realized that. And at least what he did? What Gopakumar did? He put his hand on his head, and Mathur Brahman, Gopakumar name is Swarup and his name is Jain Sharma. So he realized all the things like his Guru. So there he showed the glory of the satsang. which is called Yatha Surpavat.
सारे जीवन की इतिहास
Gopkumar, his whole life is history,
भगवान कैसे प्राप्त किया,
how he got the Bhagwan, how he got the Guru.
फिर गुरुदेव की कृपा से
Then by the mercy of Gurudev,
वो चले गए सर्वत्र भ्रमण किया,
so he traveled everywhere,
वृंदावन से चले गए कहाँ,
from Vrindavan to
प्रयाग,
Prayag.
फिर कहाँ कहाँ चले गए,
Then he visited so many places.
अरे चले गए वो इसके जो है क्या बोले राजा गौतम वो बने ना
The Gopal making the king. What?
में जो है
There is a
पद्मनाभ,
Ananta Padmanav.
बड़ा ये लोग तो पढ़ा है,
have you heard or read the Brad Bhagavatam? Bhagavatam Utram?
नहीं श्रवण किया, हाँ कहाँ कहाँ चले गए,
So he traveled everywhere. So he went to Jagannath Puri and then Swarg. Even he became Brahma. Then he went where to Vaikunt, another planet. Then Ram Lok, and then he crossed the Ayodhya and then went to Dwarka. So everything is very described very nicely there. And by the mercy of Radhi, so how he got the Sakyaras of Krishna, and Radhaji herself, and Krishna got ready for Gocharan, the cow herding, and Gopkumar also was ready to get association with Krishna for cow herding. At the time Radha Rani came and said, "Hey Swarup, please don't go for cow herding with Krishna. Now what to do?" Now Jan Sharma, his name was the disciple Mathur Brahman, his name was Jan Sharma. So you go to with him. So Gopkumar came here and he described all the katha to his disciple Mathur Brahman, Jan Sharma. He was staying in Mathura. So they went to Assam. So there is a Padmanav, Kamakhya Devi Mandir. So from Assam they went to Kamakhya temple. So they stayed there one night. They went for earning money because they are very poor Brahman, but they were not able to earn the money because there is no money for everybody's fortune. Sometimes in the impression of the poor of their previous birth, some are getting money and some are getting not money. So some people are investing money, so they are getting so much money, and some people are investing so much money but still they are not getting so much money. So that Mathur Brahman was staying in Mathura. So he left Mathura and went to Pragjyotir, Assam. They went to Assam in the Kamakhya temple. But still, they tried so much effort for earning money, but still they won't. So one day what happened? He was so much getting pain, suffering in Hungary. So in the temple of Kamakhya Devi, they slept there. Because they were so much tired. He was so much tired because he didn't any kind of food stuff. He was so hungry. So nobody asked him for even a single glass of water. So he was so much tired and he slept into the Kamakhya Devi temple. And at night what happened? So Devi came into his dream and she gave the mantra. She gave the Gopal mantra. Shri Krishna Gopala Hare. How many? 24? 24.5. So there are 18 Akshar. In the Kam Gayatri, 24.5. And in the Gopal Mantra, how much? 18. And Devi said to him, you chant this mantra, so you will get the topmost money, topmost assist. And I tell you one more thing, where you have to go.
उनके सारे मैप हैं।
So they have that Devi has given the map to him.
फिर वो ताजपुर से
So from the Prayag, Jyotishpur, they came to Mathura. So there is a long stories
और
there.
फिर मथुरा से
And then from Mathura they went to.
रहना नहीं अभी भी।
So they want to stay in Mathura so long.
मूर्ति प्रजाएं थे। वास्तव में मथुरा महात्म्य लिखा गया।
It is mentioned in the Mathura Mahatma. If somebody is staying one night in the Mathura, so he will get the Hari Bhakti.
ये मथुरा रहना मत।
That's why don't stay in Mathura.
मैंने कुब्जा पकड़ ली।
Otherwise Kubja will catch you.
मथुरा में कौन है?
Who is in Mathura? Mathura. Kubja is in Mathura.
कुब्जा की बात रहना है। केवल यमुना में स्नान करो, स्मरण करो।
Just take the Achman in the Yamuna, take the bath in the Yamuna,
सारे दिन
darshan of the Yamuna,
फिर वृंदावन में आए।
and then he came to the Vrindavan,
जाओ, किसी गाड़ी में।
and he went to Keshi Ghat in Vrindavan. So your all desire will be fulfilled. So what Mathur Brahma did, he went to Keshi Ghat
तब गुप्त कुमार के साथ मिले।
and he met with Gopkumar there. So there is a long story is there.
फिर गुप्त कुमार
Then Gopkumar,
अपने सारे जीवन चरित्र उसको सुनाया।
he told his all life story to him,
कैसे उन्होंने
that how he
सिद्ध रखा।
got the Siddhi.
सारे अपने जीवन इतिहास
So he told his all life history to him.
कैसे उनके भगवान के कहाँ जन्म हुआ था।
Gopkumar got the birth in
गोवर्धन
Govardhan,
वृंदावन में गोवर्धन
not in Vrindavan, in Govardhan.
गोवर्धन में किस कुल में? ब्राह्मण कुल में।
So in which kul he got the one?
गोप कुल में।
In a Gop kul he got the birth, in a Gop dynasty.
सारे कथा गुप्त कुमार अपने सारे
So Gopkumar is telling all his life history to that person, that Mathur Brahman. So if you read the Brad Bhagavatamritam, so you will not leave it. It's so interesting, so sweet.
जय भागवतम में तो बहुत सुंदर मधुर बोली। फिर गुप्त कुमार
Then Gopkumar, he told all the story,
अपने गुरुदेव से मंत्र का
that how he got the initiation and the mantra from his Gurudev.
और वही मंत्र देवी ने
And
उनको जो मंत्र दिया था।
So whatever the mantra is given by the Devi to Mathur Brahman,
कामाख्या देवी
the Kamakhya Devi has given the mantra to Mathur Brahman. The same mantra,
भगवान के ही मंत्र में
Gopkumar said that the same mantra I have got from my Gurudev.
अपने जीवन के इतिहास पूरा
So he told this all life history to him,
कैसे
that how,
मंत्र उनके गुरु के क्या नाम था?
what is Guru's name?
स्वयं
Jayant.
वो जन्म कौन थे?
Whose Jayant is that?
भगवान
He is Bhagwan himself.
के रूप में ही
Bhagwan manifested in the form of Guru and he appeared before the
बहुत सुंदर कथा है।
Gopkumar ki. So he manifested in the form of Guru and appeared before the Gopkumar. So he told all the life story to him.
राधा जी के कैसे कृपा
So how he got the mercy of Radha ji and everything he told to him.
तो राधा जी जन्म प्रमाण यानी
But still, Jana Sharma and Mathur Brahman, he was not realized anything.
तब गुप्त कुमार ने केवल
Then what Gopkumar did then? Mathur Brahman.
जन्म शर्मा
So then Gopkumar, Mathur Brahman, which is called Guru Kripa.
यथास्वरूप अपने गुरुदेव के भांति सारे
So it is mentioned there, he got all the realization like his Guru, everything. Everybody used to say, Guru, put your hand on my head. Nobody is performing bhajan and they just want the mercy, like the perform. Please put your hand on my head. They won't listen the Hari Katha, don't chant the holy name, but they are. So first you have to perform bhajan, the sadhan. Then after that kripa. No, first you are coming and Gurudev, please give us mercy, and after that we will do the bhajan sadhan. No. First you have to perform sadhan, then Gurudev will do mercy. तभी तो साधन होगा. So all the disciples asking, Gurudev, please show us miracle. No, you have to perform sadhan. Gurudev used to give an example that how there is a story of Aruni. Huh?
यहाँ से शुरू करना पड़ेगा ना।
So you have to start from here. From where? I don't know.
करना पड़ेगा। गाय चढ़ाना पड़ेगा। गौशाला में जाकर काम करो।
So you have to starting from the base. You have to serve.
गुरु सेवा करना पड़ेगा।
You have to serve your guru. Then everything will be possible.
बिना साधन से कुछ नहीं।
So without the sadhana, nothing is possible.
गुरुदेव कहते थे।
Gurudev used to say
शरीर को जो है
that you have to rub this body.
गुरु सेवा में
You have to serve your Gurudev. Engage yourself in the service of Gurudev.
पूर्व आचार्य जो
So our previous Acharya, we have seen that how they have served their Guru.
पूर्व आचार्य
So that's why we should always read about the character history of our previous Acharya. Just like Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. If you read the life history of him, so you will come to know that how he has served his Guru. He was so much educated. And what he used to do, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, what he used to do here?
कलकत्ता में जाके बाद में ट्रेन में एक डिब्बा लेकर के 5 रुपया कहाँ 5 पैसा 10 पैसा कलेक्शन करते थे।
So he used to begging in the train and the buses
9 बजे से
in the Kolkata from 9 to 4. From 9 to 4 he used to collection, he used to do collection, he used to begging. And when he got tired,
पेड़ के नीचे जाके
then they used to sit under the tree, shadow of the tree, and they used to keep that pot under his head. So one day what happened, one day Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he was crossing the way. So someone told to Prabhupada, your disciple Brahmachari, he is sleeping here. And what a body complexion that Brahmachari had that time. His body was, the aura is coming out, the aura of his body is coming out very nicely. So Prabhupada was cried to see him. Oh, he is so much, belongs to a very rich family, and now how he is sleeping here. And just for serving me, how he is lying under the tree. So Prabhupada did his mercy upon him. So our Gurudev wrote a Granth, biography of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami. Acharya Kesari? Kesari. So there is a Granth is wrote, Acharya Kesari, that how Purva Acharya have served my Gurudev Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, how he has served our Gurudev, Param Gurudev. Param Gurudev Maharaj used to give the dictation, and my Gurudev is used to write there, and there is nothing to add it in there. So whatever they have told, they have edited, they have written, and it is going to the printing and the printed coming out. So my Gurudev, my Gurudev's Vaman Goswami Maharaj handwriting is beautiful. It was like Rup Goswami writing. And there is no mistake. There is no mistake in that. Param Gurudev, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, in the Navadvip Parikrama, at the time of Navadvip Parikrama, so they used to discuss with the devotees, and Vaman Goswami Maharaj, he used to write that. And there was no mistake, even there is no need to edit anything there. And now there are so many computers, you have so many things, but still there are so much mistakes. At that time, my Gurudev, whatever the Param Gurudev said, he has written as it is, and then the printed and the books published. At that time, there was a press. There was a press, handing press there, printing press, which is called. It was in the Devanand Gaudiya Math. Maybe some people who have gone there, so they have seen that. And so one day he was working in that printing press. So what happened at that time, when he was working in that printing press, his hand went in under that machine, and his fingers were cut. So seeing that, Param Gurudev was cried. Oh. So he was suffering from fever for 104 degree temperature. 104 degree temperature was there, but still he was working. So he has observed himself in the service of Guru. Even they are Nitya Purush. They are the eternal servant of Krishna. Narayan Maharaj used to say that my Gurudev, when my Gurudev used to do parikrama, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, so they used to do so many parikrama, like Dwarka parikrama, Kedar parikrama.
सबको जो है भाई देखना ये करना सब कुछ है। यहाँ पे जरूरत हो जो यात्री के जो है क्या बोलते हैं वेडिंग जो है वो भी
So what happened at the time that Param Gurudev Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, they used to carry the the luggage of the devotees. So what Guru used to see? They used to see the tendency of service of the disciple Aruni. Upamanyu and Aruni Katha is also mentioned in the scriptures. But now we have seen so many granths, so we can read that. So this is the glory of the seva. So my Tirth Maharaj, he used to, when this Rup Sanatan Gaudiya Math was instructed, was building, so at that time Tirth Maharaj, he used to come here in the morning and he used to instructed everything here, what is happening here. He used to see that it is built under the guidance of Tirth Maharaj. So there was so much hot, so much shine in so much hot there, but still they were always chasing that the workers who was building this. So he was teasing them that you have to do this and that so many things. He was working so hard. So Tirth Maharaj, so the workers, they used to come at the 9 to 5 p.m. only. So they will used to smoke, beedi and many things they used to do. But so one has to be chasing them. Then they have to give the instruction and order that they have to take care. So they have to see what they are doing. So the person who are staying with the Gurudev, so I know that how they are serving to our Gurudev, how our God brothers, they are serving the Gurudev. So everybody has to serve. And when you serve, then automatically, spontaneously you will learn the shloka. Learn the shloka. This is good. But if you serve, but when you are serving, then learn the shloka. So at our time, we used to learn the shloka like this. We are serving and learning the shloka. So that's why Aruni and Upamanyu. So how Aruni and Upamanyu, they served. So we must have developed the tendency of service. So spontaneously you will get the mercy of Gurudev. So maybe you have heard this katha that how Aruni was serving. Gurudev said, go. So there is a field at the bank of rivers. So in the field there is so much water coming from the river. So now you have to make a boundary there. So all the sand is blowing and is flowing into the flow of water. So at the night what to do? Because Gurudev has given the instructions. So what he has to do? So he was lying in the form of boundary there. So when in the morning Gurudev came, he saw that he is lying in the form of boundary. So when he saw the tendency of service, Upamanyu, so he has manifested all his power in the heart of Upamanyu. So what happened? All the Ved, Pran and everything he has learnt. Upamanyu. So there was another was Upamanyu. That story was, the field story was Aruni. So now Upamanyu story is that there are so many cows. What is the story? So they have this tendency of service of their Gurudev, Upamanyu. Upamanyu was instructed, just keep one cow. So when this cow became 100 cows, so what after some time Gurudev asked that what do you eat? What do you eat? So you are looking so much fat. So he said, Gurudev, I used to take only milk of cow. So he said, milk? Gurudev, whenever the calf of the cow, he used to take the milk of her mother. So whatever the drops into the field, I used to take that. So Gurudev said, why are you taking this milk? This milk belongs to all these cows and the calves, only for calves. So he stopped him to don't take milk. Now he is hungry. What to do? So after taking the milk of the mother, so whatever the foam is left in the mouth of calf, so he used to licking that. So Gurudev said, so his Gurudev didn't instruct him that what you have to eat. So he was taking that foam of the calves. So now he is hungry. Gurudev stopped him. No, don't take it. So now he is stopping taking milk. Now he is stopping taking foam. Now what he did? He was hungry. There was akawa. There is kinds of plants. So there is a flower like a plant. So when you break it, so milk will come out from there. So if you take that, so you will die. It is very poisonate. So at the time, what happened? He fall down into the well, in the potholes, big pot. So it was so dark night. So Gurudev was thinking where he has went. So they took the lalteen, the lamp, and the Upamanyu, Upamanyu. Aruni was different. Where is Aruni? Where is Aruni? They were searching him. So what happened that time? Gurudev, I am here. So they told all the story. Then Gurudev give the mercy to him. So all the Ved Puran scriptures, every scripture manifested in heart spontaneously. So that's why they had a tendency of service. If you are serving your Gurudev selflessly, so you will get the fruit definitely. So whatever the adhikar Bhagwan is giving to the disciple, so serve according to your adhikar. I have seen in Gurudev was so much busy in the preacher. So there is no one is serving lesser. Everybody is serving according to their adhikar. So in the preaching of the foreign country, when Gurudev was preaching in all over the world, so how dedication, how contribution of the foreigner devotees also there. I had so much association with Gurudev, so I have seen so many things that there are many foreigner devotees. They are so much contributing in the service of Gurudev. They have helped so much of Gurudev for his preaching. And always Gurudev enthusiasm, they give the appreciation to all the disciples. Wherever Gurudev used to do, before going there, before 2 months ago, all the Videshi, all the foreigners devotees used to be there, and they preached all over there, especially Granth distribution. Because at the time of preaching, Gurudev preaching, ISKCON, what we say, ISKCON was so much against of Gurudev. Anyhow, they were not allowing to preach Gurudev. They were so much against. ISKCON was so much against. Even GVC member. So the people, the ISKCON GVC member, the members, leaders, so do not give the place to Narayan Maharaj and his disciples here. Don't go to hear his Harikatha. Nobody has to hear his Harikatha. So they are so much against. They are doing like this. That Narayan Maharaj and Narayan Maharaj disciples and the person who was following to the Narayan Maharaj, do not give him place, give them place. So in Australia I have seen this. And their guru said, do not give the place at your Narayan Maharaj at your home. In the Sydney, there was one disciple, ISKCON follower, Tamal Krishna. Tamal.
वो बोले भाई हम इंडिया में
So his Gurudev wrote, actually ISKCON Guru, he wrote a letter to his disciple who was staying in Sydney. So please do not give the place to Narayan Maharaj because he is coming. So he said, I am Indian and he is coming to me, that I will help you, help him definitely. Definitely. So if you are saying that I won't help Narayan Maharaj, so I am giving up you. So at the same day he has left his Guru, the ISKCON Guru, and they are following Narayan Maharaj and they give the place to Narayan Maharaj, and then they preached in Australia, Sydney. So this is what happened there. So he said, just like a Bali Maharaj, just like Bali Maharaj, he has given up his Guru, left his Guru for the Bhagwan service. In the same way, he has give up his Guru, ISKCON Guru. So he said that person who is coming from India, and I am being an Indian, it's my duty to serve him. Maybe a dogs and beggar come, so I will have to give the place to them. This is the duty of an Indian. And now there is a great devotee of Lord Narayan Maharaj is coming, so you are saying I don't give him place. Lo, now I am giving up you. So I went to his house nowadays. He is like that. He used to say like this. So he said, I don't need this kinds of guru, because he has committed offense in the feet of Gurudev. That's why he has caused, he died, because he has committed offense in the feet of Mahabhagavat. So what's my mean to say? At the preaching time of Gurudev, all the Western devotees, they helped a lot. They have given so much contribution there. I have seen with my eyes, and I travel with them also. It is not easy to preach. How the foreign devotees, they have preached, they have arranged everything. Before going to Gurudev, before 2 months, they were distributing the books, and they make the people understand that how you have to, all the things they are making them understanding. And in ISKCON people, they are saying Narayan Maharaj is Sahajiya, he is doing like this and that, he is not in the Guru disciple succession. Our Prabhupada is Guru disciple succession. So they are so much bad preaching. So they are criticizing too much. But the followers of my Gurudev, Narayan Maharaj Gurudev, so they said, please listen Harikatha once, then you will come to know he is Sahaji or what. Before hearing Harikatha, how you can judge that what kind of person he is? One person is saying, where is my turban? Somebody has stolen it, and he is searching that. So he is saying to everyone, where is my turban? Where is my turban? I am searching it. Where is that? Where is that? So one person came. He said, please put your hand on your head, then you will come to know where is your turban. So what is the meaning to say here? Prabhupada used to give an example. That person is sadhu, asadhu, sahaji or pure devotee. So how you will come to know? First you have to listen the Harikatha, then you will come to know. And before hearing Harikatha, you are judgmental. Don't be judgmental. So first hear Harikatha, then you can judge. So there are many people like that. So that's why the foundation of preaching of Gurudev, it's so much contribution by Western devotees, just like our Padmanabha Nevi Maharaj, Shruti Maharaj. There are many Western devotees. They have contributed so much. Even anyhow they have served in body and soul and money. Everything they have given and served Gurudev. Gopinath Prabhu, Bajnath Prabhu, many devotees, Western devotees, they have helped a lot to Gurudev at the time of preaching. So they have preached a lot. They have helped a lot to Gurudev for preaching from Russia and many countries. So where the people doesn't know the language, Brazil, there is Portuguese language. Nobody knows the English. Russia, nobody knows the English there. So how they have served with so much enthusiasm, they have preached the Gurudev very so much enthusiasm. At the time of Gurudev, I have seen who are standing here at the time of Gurudev, who was present there. How many Western devotees used to come? There's 6-7 at that time, 6-7 Indian buses and 10 to 15 Western bus. So many devotees were there at that time. We used to come at the Brajmandal Parikrama. So what is my mean to say actually here? Vrad Mridanga Seva, Vani Seva. Swami Maharaj, you have seen the example. Swami Maharaj, in just 10 years, he has preached all over the world. He has shaken the whole earth. There is no place where there is no temple of Swami Maharaj, ISKCON. If he lives so little more years, so he can make a temple in the moon also. Mahabhagavat can do anything. It is possible by them. Because within just 10 years, he has shaken all the earth. So now so the flow of that water of Ganga is also flowing today. That's why Gurudev used to say that Mahaprabhu, that Swami Maharaj is the incarnation of Sankirtan Shakti avatar of Mahaprabhu. Many people went to Western, but no one preached like Swami Maharaj, because he was so much old age that time, and at that time he has preached 66. So in just when he went 67 or 66 years old, when he went to Western, I was so much enthusiasm when I saw the preaching level of Swami Maharaj. So he was dancing like a 16 years old boy before the chariot of Rath Yatra, Jagannath Ji. He took the gong, Kansar, and he was dancing, jumping like a 16 years old boy at the age of 60, 70 around. So how that power comes from? Maybe you are so young, you are 15, 20, 25, 30 years old. After half an hour you will stop dancing. But Swami Maharaj, when before the chariot of Jagannath, all the devotees of him, all the followers of him, first they are the Western devotees, they are so much red, and when they shave their head, and when the rays of moon comes on him, so they looks very beautiful, the beautiful aura coming, so it sparkles, and they are putting on the saffron cloths, the Western devotees. So I was so much shocked. So whenever I heard the glories of that, so I was so much enthusiasm. I got so much enthusiasm by hearing these all glories. They preached, they manifested, they published so many granths. So in many languages, there is no other language, there is nothing language left that he translated, published. So he has published so many granthas in different languages of the world. There is no one granth. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavad, Srimad Bhagavatam, every granth is available there. So he has published Urdu. Even in the Urdu language he has published the Grantha. The Muslim peoples who are so much against of Hindi language, so he has published the Granth in that the same language, in the Urdu language also. This what he did. So who can do without the power of Mahaprabhu? So this is the tendency of service of that Acharya. So seeing that so much, we were so much impressed. So what is the fruit of reading scriptures? That you have to preach. My Gurudev used to say, so whatever you have learned, just preach that only.
अरे कुछ नहीं, लाल कपड़ा पहन के चले जाओ।
अरे what nothing, just put on the saffron cloth and go away for preach.
कोई देख नहीं पाएगा, हैं? सफेद कपड़ा नहीं, कोई
If you-
काम भी करे।
If you put on white cloth, so you do something bad thing, so nobody can see. But in the saffron cloth, if you do something wrong, so everybody will notice. Oh, what kind of sadhu he is. So where he is from? He is from Gauriya Mat. Oh, so there is a value of red cloth, saffron cloth. So is it true or not? The person, everybody has to put on red cloth. Why are you fearing? Put on red saffron cloth, everybody. लाल पीला हो जाएगा मेरी वजह से. Everybody has to put on red cloth here. I have put on the saffron cloth within just 6 months. Everybody has to put on red cloth. So in this Kartik, everybody has to put on. So he has some people brahmacharis in this mutt in the 3 years. So I put on the saffron cloth in the 6 months. So whatever the desire my Gurudev did, so I just follow that. Everybody has to take the red cloth. Why are you not taking red cloth? What is the meaning? There is something is missing. There is something, something happening in your mind. So you are thinking something different. Why are you not taking saffron cloths? When somebody say please take the saffron cloth, so somebody yes, I will take later. No, you have to take it straight away. I have seen there all the brahmacharis are pandit here. I always used to hear in the morning that they are reciting the shloka very nicely. When I used to chant the Harinam on the roof and I hear all the shlokas you recited, I feel so much happy in my heart. And I used to remember my Gurudev. So in the Mathura, he used to do the same thing. Whatever you are reciting the shloka, whatever the process is going on here, Gurudev used to do like this in the Mathura Mutt also. I have never seen in any other mutt like this. That's why I don't want to go from here. I would like to stay in Vrindavan. So look at the beautiful atmosphere here. So I just feel only one shortage here, that everybody has to put on saffron cloths here. Don't behave like a widow. Don't be. This white cloth belongs to a widow. This is a dress of a widow lady. Oh, don't be widow. In the Bengal, when somebody's husband died, so they used to put on white clothes. But in the Vraj, there is a different thing. When somebody's husband dies, they don't used to take saffron white cloths. We have seen it. So this is a ritual in the Vraj, that somebody's husband died, so they don't take white cloths. Everybody used to put on different kinds of color. That's why my Param Gurudev Maharaj, he have used to Babaji Sampradaya. They all are widows. You have to make the husband, you make a relationship husband of your Krishna. Your husband is Krishna. That's why everybody has to take red cloth, saffron cloths. Every day is auspicious day. मेरा तो लाल होगा और मट मेरा जल्दी हो जाएगा. So for the Vaishnav there is no day is auspicious. Every day is auspicious for the Vaishnav. So in the smart vichars they are thinking like that this day is good, this day is bad. So everybody has to take the saffron cloth. What is the meaning of red cloth? That all are anuragi of Krishna. That everybody has anurag towards Krishna. This is the meaning of red cloths. Vrindavan. This Vrindavan is a little boy, very nice boy. Where is his mother? She was also here, but now she has gone somewhere, maybe for some work, for buying vegetable from the market. Oh, हाँ, कुछ बंटवाया? भंडारा भी नहीं करा? So we have to read the biography of our previous acharya, that how they have served their Guru Varga. Some are preparing rasoi for Gurudev, some are doing charan seva, massaging the feet of the Gurudev. So there are two kinds of seva. There are two kinds of seva: Guru seva, Vani seva, Vapu seva, and Vani seva. There are two kinds of service of Gurudev: Vapu and Vani. But still, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he said he given the importance to Vani seva. Spread the Gurudev Vanis everywhere. Spread the Mahaprabhu's Vani everywhere, at door to door. Prachvite acharate nagrati gram sarvatra prachar hoile mero naam. This kinds of philosophy mentality we must have. That's why you should read the scripture and spread the message of Mahaprabhu everywhere. Pramanamalam. Jai Ho. So this is the tendency of preaching. Everybody has to preach. First read scriptures and then preach. So all the red cloth, saffron cloth, Vasi, they have to preach, because there is no preach in the white cloth. Dharana, don't fear, make the people fear. Srila Gurudev said, Trivikram Maharaj and Vaman Goswami Maharaj said, they don't say that first Narayan Goswami Maharaj will take sannyas. So Narayan Maharaj said that I have surrendered myself into the feet of Gurudev. So Gurudev kept me nude or gave me white cloth or saffron cloth, I don't mind. So three of them took sannyas together. So this is the Vaishishtya of our Guru Varga, service of Gurudev. So by the service of Gurudev, all the Tattva Siddhant will be manifested in your heart. Otherwise you will learn the shlok and after some time you will forget. If you will not practically implement in your life, so you will forget this. My Gurudev used to give an example, just like weapon. Just like a sword, there is a very sharp sword, and if you won't use that, so after some time what happens? There will be jung, iron will be onto the sword, so it won't be able to cut anything. So in this way, whatever you have to implement that in your life. Whatever you have learned, whatever you have studied, just preach that. Sometimes you should go for preaching. Somebody is saying nowadays lockdown is going on. No, go to the preach and spread the message of Mahaprabhu. And told the peoples the glory of Vrindavan. Vrindavanashtakam. Vrindavanavaskam. Now you are staying all the Vrindavan. And I'll call everybody to come Vrindavan and stay here. Beautiful shlokas there. So whenever you recite the shloka in the morning, so I get so much pleasure in my mind hearing that. Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, very kinds of Ashtakam you read in the morning. Jagannath Ashtakam, Shad Goswami Ashtakam, Vah! Nityananda Ashtakam, aha, very nice. And you are reciting the shloka of Brahma Sanhita. I feel so much pleasure. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamham Bhajami. So that's why you should study whatever you have studied, just preach that. So that's why we are coming to the Katha. Gopkumar told all the stories to his disciple Mathur Brahman, and then when he was not realizing, so what happened? So he has put his hand on his head. So all the power is manifested, all the realization come in his heart. So first he got the knowledge, and then science came, like Vigyan. Vigyan means realization, Anubhuti, manifested in his heart. So that's why. So Sanatana Goswami Pad described the association of sadhu. So he has described in the Brihad Bhagavatam many kinds of chapters in a different example, like glorification of sadhu. So he is giving so many example of Shrimad Bhagavatam, and many kinds of scriptures example is giving there. So how Sanatana Goswami Pad performed bhajan? Govardhan. Every day he used to do parikrama of, go from Vrindavan to Govardhan. From Vrindavan to Govardhan by foot, and 21 kilometer parikrama of Govardhan. And then they used to come at Keshavji Gaudiya Math. So Keshavji Gaudiya Math means it was on the way. So this is the way. He was coming through there. So he has to enter from the Holy Gate and the Chobe Pada, and from there they used to back. And maybe you have heard the story of Madan Mohan. Then used to enter into the Brahmavan, and after there entering in the Vrindavan, they used to chant holy name, and early in the morning they used to go again. So this was his rule. So he has this kinds of rule. Every day he used to do like this. And in that so much sunshine days, so much hot there, so the way of Parikrama Marg, the Parikrama, there was so much stones, it has become so much red, so much hot. The sands of Parikrama Marg is so much hot. So there was so much blister in his feet. So one day he has fallen down and fainted on the ground. So Bhagwan Krishna himself came and raised him up, and by his right hand he mercy upon him and said, Sanatan, don't do so much hard work. You are now so much old. Sanatana Goswami said, no, I have to do this. Whatever I am doing, I have to do. Don't interfere in my life. So Bhagwan has given it Giriraj Shila. So he has given the Giriraj Shila. So he has they given 4 signs. First is footprints, then is cow's footprints, Lakudi footprints, and the flute prints. So he said that you have to do 4 rounds of this Giriraj Shila, then you will get the benefit 4 times, and then you will get benefit of the Govardhan Parikrama. So now Karoli. So the original Giriraj Shila is in Karoli, Madan Mohan. मदन मोहन में ही तो है, फिर कहाँ है? जयपुर में कहाँ पे? Some people are saying so the person who will so I was thinking my leg is not working properly now. I am a little bit pain in my right leg. So I was thinking that when I came here, I performed the parikrama when first day I came here on the Ekadashi. But after that I haven't go because my leg is paining so much. So according to the capability of your body, if your body is working nice, so then you can do Govardhan Parikrama, Vrindavan Parikrama. The person who was not able to perform Parikrama, so they can do that Damodar Parikrama, the Giriraj Shila Parikrama. So by mind you have to Parikrama daily. Nowadays lockdown is there. Otherwise you can go to the Radha Damodar temple. There is a Giriraj Shila is there. You can do 4 Parikrama there, and you will get the benefit of Govardhan Parikrama. So nowadays the temple is closed due to lockdown. So look at the tendency of performing bhajan of Sanatana Goswami Pad. And Sanatana Goswami Maharaj used to get the association of Mahaprabhu for 4 months. Once Sanatana Goswami Maharaj, when he was going from Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri for meeting Mahaprabhu, on the way he has drank so much water from different places. So there was so much skin disease happened in his body. So there was some pus is coming from the bodies. So Sanatana Goswami was thinking that if I will meet with the Mahaprabhu, so he will embrace me, he will hug me, so his body will be contaminated. So that's why Sanatana Goswami Path, he was thinking in his mind, he didn't say anything to anyone that I will take the darshan of Mahaprabhu from so far. So what he said, that there is a Jagannath festival will go on there. So what I will do, I will commit suicide in front of the chariot of the Jagannath. So Sarvantriyami, that Sachinandan Gaur, he knew everything. So when Sanatana Goswami Pad reached there, so Mahaprabhu went and hugged him. And Sanatana Goswami Pad was escaping and said, "Oh Prabhu, my body is not good, it is contaminated." So he said, "You have Vaishnava body and your body is transcendental." So Mahaprabhu, he hugged him himself, and after all the disease go away from his body when he touched, Mahaprabhu touched. So once Mahaprabhu was sitting in the assembly of the devotees with their Swarup Damodar Ramana and many kinds of devotees was sitting there. At the time of that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Swarup, there is one person amongst us who is destroying my Parikya Bhav, Parikya Dhan." Everybody was shocked. Who is here? They all are the devotees of the Lord. So he said that one of my devotees is destroying my Parikya Bhav. So everybody said, "Who is that guy?" So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so no one was unable to understand. Then Swarup Damodar got to know everything. So Swarup Damodar was smiling a little bit that time, and everybody was rest of them, nobody was unable to understand. So Swarup Damodar asked that, "Who is destroying your Parikya Bhav?" So the thing you have come to give in from the Nitya Golok Vrindavan. So what is the conclusion of the Bhagavata? That established the Parikya Bhav of the Vraj. So this is the conclusion of the Bhagavatam. Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam. This is a Tattva Siddhant. But actually, what is the subject of essence of the Bhagavatam? That whatever the Vraj Gopis have Parikya Bhav, so what kind of tendency of service they have to distribute here. Getting? No, the conclusion, the essence of the Bhagavatam, that Braj Gopis Parikya Bhav. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended in the earth and he was distributing that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to Swarup Damodar that one of the guys among us here who is destroying my Parikya Bhav, what I am going to distribute here. So the conclusion of the Bhagavatam is that according to the Tattva Vichar, we know that Krishna is to Bhagwan Sav. But if we go to the deeper way, so what is the conclusion of Bhagavatam? That Braj Gopis Katha. Kya? Which is the... So which is the topmost Leela of Bhagwan? Ras Leela. Ras Leela. So who doesn't have this kinds of taste in this kinds of beautiful Katha of Bhagwan? Ras. Ras means who gives the pleasure, the Katha who gives the pleasure to everybody. This is Ras, Rasa Leela. So who doesn't have this kinds of Premamay Katha, the beautiful sweet Katha? So what to speak about that person?
ब्रह्मा भी इस पद प्राप्त करने की देखा।
So the person who has been appointed for the Brahma, but
गोविंद एवं निखिलात्मनि गुणभाव पंचमी जन्म को यो मुनय वैसे कि ब्रह्म जन्म यो अनंत कथा।
so how beautiful shloka is this? Our Sanatana Goswami Pad, he has explained so nicely what to speak. Bhajab.
कथा सुनने वाले बोलने वाले कितना सुंदर है। तो उसी प्रकार की हाँ जिस तरह क्या बोल रहा है।
Conclusion of the so the Sanatana Goswami Pad amongst the assembly of the devotees. So he said, when nobody was unable to understand, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indicate this is Sanatan. He is destroying my Parikya Bhav. He is destroying my Parikya Bhav. Everybody shocked. Sanatana Goswami is a great devotee who has established so much Grantha, and he has published the Grantha Bhagavatam. Braj Gopis Parikya Bhav he has established, and Mahaprabhu saying he is destroying my Parikya Bhav. So everybody was so much fainting. Oh, what is happening there? So much, everybody surprised, shocked. Then Mahaprabhu said, Sanatan, tell me one thing. What kind of relationship you have with me? Sanatana Goswami Pad said, Prabhu, you are Guru, I am disciple. You are my Guru and I am your disciple. So whoever our Goswami works, they used to tell Mahaprabhu Guru. They used to think that Mahaprabhu is our Guru. Maybe someone has taken initiation or not. Krishna Mande Jagatguru, that's why they are thinking that Mahaprabhu is our Guru. And Mahaprabhu himself Krishna. And who is the origin Guru? Krishna Mande Jagatguru. Nityanand Prabhu. I told you yesterday, Nityanand Prabhu, he has established that who is the origin of Mool, origin Vyas, Mahaprabhu. Because in the Srinivasa he has put the garland in the Mahaprabhu's neck. So that's why Sanatana Goswami Pad, he has established this. So Mahaprabhu said, okay, tell me one thing, that what is the duty of the disciple? So Sanatana Goswami Pad, that first is the duty of a disciple to surrender himself into the feet of Guru. Atma Samarpan. So what is Atma Samarpan? What is surrender? So whatever I have, it is yours. So whatever I have, my mind, body and soul, it's all yours. Because I have surrendered myself into your feet. So Bhakti Thakur, Mahaprabhu said, okay, tell me, what is Atma Samarpan? What is surrenderness? Mahaprabhu said, Sanatan, is this the body of yours or mine? Sanatana Goswami said, because I have surrendered everything, so it's your body. So Mahaprabhu said, this is not your body, this is my body. So who is the master of this body? So this is my assets. So why are you destroying this? Why are you trying to commit suicide? So Sanatana Goswami got to know, Mahaprabhu is Antaryami. He knew everything. Because on the way I was thinking that I will destroy my body. I will commit suicide on the way. And I will commit suicide into the chariot, of the chariot wheels. So Mahaprabhu said, Sanatan, this is not your body. This is my body. It is my possession. It is my assets. And you would like to commit suicide. So this is a Parikya Dhan, means others' body. This is not your body, this is my body. It means Parikya Bhav is coming there. So without my wish you are destroying your possession. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad, he did the pranam to the feet of Mahaprabhu. So Sanatana Goswami Pad ki jai, jai jai Shri Radhe. So I will tell you about Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad tomorrow. Hare Krishna.
Hare